Good morning, I'm Patricia, and today is WRW News Salute to Veterans Special. Today I'm interviewing Mr. Dana. Mr. Dana, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us.
You're welcome.
Please, can you introduce yourself to our Wildcats and let us know what branch of the military you served?
My name is Andrew Dana, and I served in the United States Air Force.
Could you tell us what rank you were?
The United States Air Force.
Where were you stationed and what unit?
I was stationed in a few different bases and a few different units. I started in Herbert Field, Florida, and then I went to Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada, and then I finished in Warner Robins, Georgia. I was assigned to several different units during that time period.
Thank you. Why did you decide to join the Air Force?
Well, I can give you the short story. My father was in the Air Force many years ago, and he met my mother in Korea. So growing up, I grew up next to a military base, and I always felt a special sense of gratitude towards the military. Provided my family and my life and my brother and sister a lot of different opportunities. So when I was old enough, I applied for a scholarship to get into college for the Air Force as well. My brother had also joined prior to me and my sister after me. So the Air Force was kind of a family business.
How long did you serve?
I served for 5 years. I entered active service in 2011 and I got out in 2016.
What was your primary job while you were in the Air Force?
I did 2 different jobs among a shared effort. The way the coding works in the military, I'll give you the short answer. I was selected for pilot training, and then I tried out for special operations. I did that for a couple of years, and then I cross-trained into the same functional. And then I worked in airfield operations. Think of that like air traffic control, if you will, but with military airplanes.
What do you feel was the best part of being in the military?
The best part of being in the military, I think, that's a good question. There's a lot of good things about it. I think one of the nice things about it, a lot of people talk about, is the camaraderie. You know, you're working with a lot of different people. Most of the people that join the military are there because they want to be, and they've chosen a particular profession that is interesting to them. So for me, I chose the job that I entered into, and I had family and friends that did that job as well. So getting to be a part of that was pretty cool.
Are you still serving in the Air Force now?
I am not. Like I said, I joined the Air Force to be a pilot, and then I changed my decision when I was entered into a different career field. When I got out of the military, one of the really nice things about the military is they helped me with my getting another college degree, and they paid for my flight training. So I got out in 2016. I'm no longer serving, but I got to pursue another passion of mine, which was flying and becoming a pilot, and the Air Force helped with that as well.
Finally, Mr. Dana, our students are learning that Veterans Day is a day we use to celebrate our veterans. What do you feel is the best way we can honor our veterans on Veterans Day or through the year?
Well, for starters, I think you guys are doing that right now, just in school, learning about the military and what veterans have done throughout history, taking the time to talk about it and appreciate it. That feels very special. I'm very honored to talk to you and answer your questions. So for Veterans Day, I think that's what most veterans are looking for, is that, you know, it's one day out of the year where you can, you know, look at fellow veterans around you and recognize that some of them don't get to be home for this holiday, and that a lot of people make sacrifices in many professions, not just the military, but on this day, we are recognizing what veterans have done And I think that's really the best you can do, is to talk about it and remember those who have made those sacrifices. And I think in doing so, you honor people who have been overseas. And I know that they appreciate it. And I appreciate you taking the time to answer these or ask these questions.
Well, Mr. Dana, we thank you again for allowing us to interview you, and thank you very much for your service.
Thank you. You did a very nice interview, but I hope you have a good day and happy Veterans Day.
That's it for us, but we hope everyone has a happy Veterans Day. Goodbye.